Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Transformers 4 news update, and this is update number 44. And you guys guessed it, like I said in my reaction video, we're going to be doing Transformers Age of Extinction teaser trailer analysis and slash review type thing. So let's crack on with it. Let's go straight into it. So basically, what we're doing, what we see here is Cade and Tessa's house. So Mark Wahlberg and Nicola Peltz, and what we see is Cade driving his truck, and he's driving past that "Remember Chicago" billboard, report alien activity. Now we all know this from the filming. We saw this billboard, and apparently I heard quite a few times now, if you ring the number, it will take you to it will give you a website, and to type into your URL thing, and the website is www.transformersaredangerous.com, and apparently it's like a viral marketing type website, kind of similar to what the Amazing Spider-Man 2 has with Enemies Unite and stuff. So that's very interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what goes up on there, in the build-up to the movie. So we have a few shots of Cade and stuff, and played by Mark Wahlberg, and then the Rusty Cab. Now, we've all speculated who the Rusty Cab is, and he's been towed into Mark Wahlberg's house. So I really should call him Cade. I'll call him Cade. And there's his best friend, who I think his name's T.J. Brooker, I think in the name, in real life. So he's bringing the Rusty Cab in. Cade, he works on cars and vehicles and stuff, and I think he rejuvenates them. He gets old, beat up type things, and he brings them back to life, so to speak. And he's basically saying to to Tessa, he's doing all this so he knows she can go to college and stuff. And it looks like he's been working really hard on this, on the Rusty Cab. And he's just saying, "Oh, come on, give me something, show me what you got," or something like that. And he opens the door, and loads of ammunition falls out and stuff, and he's not really used to it. And then he's showing Tessa, and I can't remember his friend's name in the film, but he's showing them, and then he jumps, like a car battery, jumps the Rusty Cab, and he sort of goes like this, goes Autobots. So obviously this has to be Optimus Prime, you would think. And then the government come, and they want Optimus Prime. I don't know whether they want to take him in for an arrest type thing, or they want to kill him. Probably kill him, because they're all armed to the teeth. And there's our first look at Titus Welliver in this movie, who was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think. And then just when you think, oh, okay, they're all gonna get arrested, boom! Out the door explodes. Out comes Optimus Prime in his Rusty Cab old mode, that we've seen in the previous 3 films. And he's shooting at the humans. He's gonna save them. So that's really cool. I can't wait to see that. Next, we have this old guy. I'm not too sure who this guy is, but basically he's saying this is the end. The age of the Transformers is over. So read into that what you will. Load of special ops guys, and they're taking out a Transformer. Now this looks like Ratchet. There's been a lot of people saying, is it Crosshairs? I don't think it is, because Crosshairs, he's kind of different. He's not. First of all, he hasn't got the trench coat, and he's not really that shape. And this shot, I'm sorry, but that looks like Ratchet. He's got the massive fog lights on his shoulders. His shoulders are quite big. He's got the wheel on the back. The head's kind of the same. He's got the hands look the same. The shoulders are big. They're a big giveaway. We might see Ratchet die in this film, and that's going to be really sad if it's true, because we like Ratchet. So that was quite a big scene. Now on to the next one. Now here we have Bumblebee transforming, and he's in his black SS-67 Camaro mode. He's transforming, and it looks really cool. You can also see the Pagani Huayra, who we know is Stinger. Now, we see Bumblebee transform, and then he transforms, and then he looks to his right. And first of all, get a full look at Bumblebee, and he looks the same, as before in his usual mode. Our first look at Stinger, and he looks really cool. I'm really liking his design. It looks really nice. He looks like a badass. We don't know. Is he an Autobot or a Decepticon? We just don't know. He looks quite evil. But what's interesting is he's completely motionless during this bit. Bumblebee's transforming. Stinger's just standing there. He doesn't even move one bit. He doesn't even his head doesn't move. He's just standing there, just completely motionless. And it makes me think: could he possibly be maybe human created or something, or is he being controlled by something? Because it seems quite weird to have these cars in a dealership where they can just transform, free as you like, sort of thing. So it's a bit of an odd one, but but Stinger looks awesome, and so does Bumblebee. So then we see Stanley Tucci, and then we see the ships that we've seen previously in the Super Bowl teaser, and then we have this ship, and we're going to assume this is Lockdown's ship, flying over, I think, Chicago. I'm going to guess it's Chicago. Poor Chicago. Not a good place to live if you want to avoid Transformers, apparently, in the movies, because they just like to go to Chicago. And then we see Lockdown. We see this same thing coming from the Super Bowl teaser. And now we see this. Now this is Lockdown walking down the road again, looking awesome. He's not got the face this time. He's got like a helmet type thing covering him. It kind of looks like a sort of a fighter pilot thing. So Lockdown's going to have like loads of faces apparently. And there's his foot. Let's say scenes we've seen before. His gun face, shooting Optimus. Now this is interesting because we have seen the Optimus getting shot before, but we all speculated who could that... Is that something under him? Is that a Transformer? And this is Galvatron, we know from the toys. And look at that cannon arm. Now that is a nod to G1, Megatron and the whole cannon arm thing. That's just a big BFG gun, that isn't it? It's... So that's really cool to see. It's gonna be good to see Optimus and Galvatron throw down in battle as well. That's gonna be really cool. And then Optimus gets shot as well. We all know this. And then we see a couple of driving shots. Look really cool. Can't wait to see them. And now we're in Hong Kong. I think this is, or it could be China. It might be Hong Kong. And we see a ship, and it's bringing loads of stuff up. It's levitating stuff. This is traditional UFO stuff. And there's a boat flying. And now, I thought this was one of the coolest scenes of the trailer. We got new redesigned Bumblebee, who, by the way, looks amazing. I'm really digging that design. And it's like a first-person shooter type thing. You're really tied into the action. And then a boat hits a ship. And, it's just amazing. As you can tell, I'm a bit excited. And then Mark Wahlberg says something about his character, and then he gets in a fight with Titus Welliver. Got this big explosion scene, but still no Transformers in sight, so it's going to be very interesting to see what causes all of that. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Here we see Jack Rayner and playing Shane and Cade holding the sword gun again. So that's interesting. And then we got Stanley Tucci saying, and I quote, "Oh my God!" That's quite funny. Mark Wahlberg looks quite scared as well. And then we got Bumblebee actually being grabbed by. We didn't see the whole grabbed bit. We saw him jumping towards Strafe, but this time he's being grabbed in his sort of talons type thing. So maybe he's getting a lift. And then we see the money shot of the trailer, and yeah, this is just brilliant. Yeah, God, I can't wait. We've got Grimlock, who looks mega pissed. Hi guys, sorry. It's going to sound a bit weird, but I just had to go and get the door. Something come at the door, sorry. Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, so Grimlock, yeah, he looks menacing. You would say, is that green on him? I'm going to guess it's grass or trees that he's just running through, but he looks magnificent. They've really done a good job on him. I can't wait to see him. Looks brilliant. And then, like I said, this is the money shot. We got Optimus, new face mask. This is the new Prime. We know. He's holding his shield. He puts his face mask down. He yells. I thought he was screaming like he was scared, but he was going. Ah! This was just brilliant to see. He shouts. Grimlock. He pulls his arm back. Grimlock comes in to bite the hell out of him. And then Optimus just swings at him, and then whacks him, basically bitch slaps him. And he hits Grimlock, and Grimlock goes flying. Now, this is funny, because he really whacked Grimlock, and it's kind of like a weird thing, really. It's kind of like telling Grimlock who's the boss. So maybe Grimlock's not gonna, as soon as he comes into movie, he's not gonna be cooperative straight away. He's gonna be like a bit like a dinosaur, really. He's gonna be a bit, I want to destroy stuff, and he sees Optimus, and maybe he wants to destroy him. He doesn't know yet, but Optimus is like straight in there. I'm gonna bitch slap you with my big shield, and and he lets him know who the boss is, really. And yeah, so we might actually see Optimus versus Grimlock in this film, even if it's for about 30 seconds. It's still cool. So, and this shows that, we all assumed that the Dinobots were going to be massive, especially like the size of Grimlock. We all assumed that they were going to be insane. Nothing would, be able to hold up against them. But I think we might actually see a bit of a challenge now, which is quite funny, because we've seen Optimus just effectively just whack Grimlock out of the way with his shield, and Grimlock went flying from that. So maybe these Dinobots aren't as powerful as we think they might be, which could lead to some even more cooler fights. So yeah, can't wait to see it in the film, and it's just going to be an amazing film. And there's the new title sequence. No transforming title sequence, just that, which we saw the day before on michaelbay.com. So amazing trailer. As you guys can tell from my reaction, it was just fantastic. I loved the hell out of that trailer, and it was so cool. And like I said, we haven't even had a theatrical trailer come out yet, so that's going to be insane. So let me know what you guys think of these screenshots. Let me know your speculation and your theories and all that stuff. Let me know in the comment section. And what was your favourite bit from the trailer? Let me know in the comment section. And like I said, if you haven't seen my reaction, go and check it out. It's the video before this. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next update. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Transformers 4. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day, guys.